One thing I did realize, I could have actually uh spent these fans around so that the wiring harness would be up here at the top and running it along here. And it wouldn't be standing out in front of my fans, but it's not going to get sucked in there. And I got this tied it away. So maybe next time when I'm messing around in here getting that spaghetti together, I come in and rearrange all that right now to make sure that everything is compatible and working. And we're going to fire this up. As you can see, our little red light is on right here. Let me turn it off again so you can see it right here in the corner right there. Matter of fact, probably can see it better if I turn the light out. Yeah, now you can see it. Right there in that corner, that little red, little amber light. I'm gonna turn it off so you can see it go out. Okay, and come back on. Okay, so that is power to the board. So what we're gonna do is just fire it up and see if our fans are spinning and that we've hooked up and this connection is working and everything. We're gonna shut it off immediately. Then I'm gonna put the cover back on it. Then we're gonna hook it up to the monitor and we're gonna look at it on the monitor and see what we got. So we do have our fans are spinning. That one is a little close right there, that wire. So we might wind up having to move those two fans real quick and bring that wire up here around the top. It's not actually in there touching it right now, but it's just a matter of okay. Anyways, everything is functioning. The fans here are on. We getting post. We don't hear any issues with our memory. Memory would beep if it was an issue with the memory. There's no beeping. There's no trouble signals on the board. Our SSD is fired up and running. And looks like we're good to go. But before I do that, I am going to flip those fans. I'm going to flip those fans real quick. And we can fast forward through this part. And these screws aren't very long. It doesn't take long to screw them out of here. And I think I actually don't really need like two in here. I don't need all four, but they gave me four. Sometimes I only put like two screws in here. You get a good fan, it's not going nowhere and it's not going to rattle. Usually a lot of the noise from the fan, those cheap fans are the blade and the shaft. So we're not really having that issue here. So this fan and this fan, let me take that one out too. I think I'm just going to go back with two on each. Or should I do all four? When I edit this video, I'll take a lot of slack out of it for you. And like I said, this is the first video I've done. I do this all the time, but I just decided to make videos of it. It's like a hobby for me. I don't sell computers. I buy them. A lot of them not working. I buy not working computers. And because like I said, I like tinkering with them. If I don't have another computer to work on, I wind up messing with my main computer because I can't help it. So I got to tinker with something. All right, so we've moved the fans and gave us a little more room where the wiring is concerned. That's my main concern because eventually one day that wire will be, insulation will be touching the fan. I know that's going to happen. This is the inevitable right now. That is eventually happen. So we're going to bypass that little issue right now. Since those fans are small, man, you know what I think? I'm gonna have an issue with these fans. That one's not. So why in the world is this one all of a sudden touching and that one? That's crazy. There we go. Get it too tight. Okay, very good, very good. Yes, I'm only gonna put two. These are just extra fans to help move the hot air. That's all. Okay, so we're gonna bump it up again. So we got everything out of our way now. All our cables are clear across there. Let me get my flashlight so I can help you see a little bit here. When I'm talking, I could actually give you a little bit of lighting up in there. You can see that the cables are all kosher up in there. Okay. So let's check it one more time. The fans are good. They are. They're not scraping, no noises, no cables loose in the way. And eventually we'll get to all this spaghetti over here and do something. Kind of get that tucked. I got some tied off, but I really need to get some of it up in there. And if there's a cable that we're not using, only thing I hate about this power supply, it's cheaper and you can't unplug. Some of them you can plug in whatever cables you need, power cables, and some you can unplug them, but this one doesn't happen to have that feature. So anyway, we will later on, we get to that, but everything's up and running. So now we're gonna put the cover on. Then, just kill it right quick. Then we're gonna go hook it up to the computer. And like I said, I'm gonna put Windows 7 Ultimate. I got a good version of Windows. Hopefully I do. And hopefully all the updates are in it. That's what I'm thinking. All the updates are in it. These Dell cases are absolutely spectacular. I love these. It just snaps in. When you get ready to open it, you just grab it on the end and pull this, it pops up, pops right up out of there. Dell, well built, well built. The older cases, the new ones, I hadn't bought a new desktop. I think they got a lot of all-in-ones now, which I'm not a great fan of all-in-ones. They save you some space and stuff, but I'm just not. There's not a lot I can do inside of an all-in-one like I did in this one. I need room in there where I could do what I want to do and modify it if I want to. Might call me Dr. Funkenstein on the computer. All right, anyway, here we go. We're going to shut this down and we're going to come back with the on screen look at what we're doing here.